Keith has got the biggest bass in town. And he's proud of it. Before I begin singing a lot of our songs tonight, I first of all want to thank everybody for coming out. I told Keith that I better thank people before I begin this concert because being Norwegian, there's a good chance I could forget about it. So I want to thank Jerry Sander. Jerry's helping us usher. I want to thank Twyla Evans. Twyla was just a tremendous promoter for this. I want to thank the Holly Herald. Mark Ness put in a wonderful picture for us last week. Just a wonderful spread. The Holly Public School. What a wonderful facility to do this in. Ruth Christensen and Sandy Severson are really the ones that kind of organized and put this all together. Just great people. I want to thank them. Brady Severson made our posters. Ariel Strandquist is doing our sound. And Keith and John. I just want to thank those people for a great effort. We're going to play for about an hour, and we hope you enjoy the music. And we hope you enjoy it as much as we're going to enjoy playing it, because there's some songs that you'll recognize, some you might not recognize. Throughout the course, I'll talk a little bit about some of the songs that certainly mean a lot to me, and give you just a little bit of history on how they were written, a couple of them, because I think they're very special. We're going to open up here with Wild Montana Skies. He was born in the Bitterroot Valley in the early morning rain. Wild geese over the water, heading north and home again. Bring a warm wind from the south and bring the first taste of the spring. His mother took him to her breast and then softly she sang. Oh, Montana, let's give this child a home. Give him the love of a good family and a woman of his own. Give him a fire in his heart, give him a light in his eyes. The wild wind for brother, the wild Montana skies. Well, his mother died that summer and he never learned to cry. He never knew his father and he never did ask why. And he never knew the answers that would make an easy way. But he learned to know the wilderness and to be a man that way. His mother's brother took him into his family and his home. Gave a hand that he could lean on and the strength to call his own. And he learned to be a farmer, and he learned to love the land. And he learned to read the seasons, and he learned to make a stand. Oh, Montana, let's give this child a home. Give him the love of a good family and a woman of his own. Give him a fire in his heart, give him a light in his eyes. The wild wind for brother and the wild Montana skies. Now some say that he's crazy, some are glad he's gone. Some of us will miss him, we'll try to carry on, giving a voice to the forest, and a voice to the dawn, and a voice to the wilderness, and the land that we live on. Oh, Montana, let's give this child a home. Give him the love of a good family, and a woman of his own. Give him a fire in his heart, give him a light in his eyes. The wild wind for brother, and the wild Montana skies. For the tomato eaters, called Homegrown Tomatoes. Levi remembers this one. There ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning and out in the garden, get you ripe and then don't get a heartburn. Eat them with blades, you can eat them with gravy. Eat them with beans, spin on navy. Put them on the side and put them in the middle. Homegrown tomatoes on a hot cake griddle. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'll life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy. That's true love and homegrown tomatoes. You can go out and eat them, and that's for sure. There ain't nothing that a homegrown tomato won't cure. put them in a salad and put them in a stew. Make your own very own tomato juice. Eat them with eggs, you can eat them with gravy. Eat them with beans, pin on navy. Put them on the side and put them in the middle. Homegrown tomatoes on a hot cake griddle. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'll life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy. That's true love and homegrown tomatoes. I should change this life I lead. You can call me Seaver Tomato Seed, 'cause I know what this country needs. It's homegrown tomatoes every yard you see. And when I die, don't bury me in a box in a cold dark cemetery. Out in the garden would be much better, 'cause I could be pushing up homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'll life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy. That's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'll life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy. That's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Thank you. Well, Keith and Johnny and I have gotten together a whopping one time. And so it's just a lot of fun. And it's interesting because we got together on Friday night. And we were just going to set up. And I was really impressed with Keith because we were just going to set up after school Friday. And I got down here and it was all set up. So I thought, that Keith is really a fantastic guy. So we sat down and played for about an hour and a half and just had a blast. Well, next tune we're going to do is called American Trilogy. This has always been one of my favorite. It was one of my mom's favorite. She just loves this song, so it's called American Trilogy. Oh, I wish I was. Well, in the land of cotton, yes, old times they are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Oh, I wish I was in Dixie, away, away. 'Cause in Dixieland I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Oh, in Dixieland, Lord, I was born. Yes, it's early, Lord, on that frosty morn. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Oh, hallelujah, glory, glory, hallelujah, glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry, 'cause you know your daddy is bound to die. Oh, but all my trials are, they will soon be over. Glory, glory now, hallelujah, glory, glory, truth is marching on.